Yeah, we're at the track covering the sport of kings. Coming up, Jamaica's Horse of the Year further and beyond. Back in action at Jamaica's Caymanas Park. We recap the Preakness Stakes, second leg of the US Triple Crown Series. Barbadian riding ace Patrick Baumel Husbands in stakes-winning form in Canada on his birthday weekend and make it 250 career wins, 7 stakes victories in North America for the ex-Barbados champion jockey Reshawn Latchman. Our opening story from Jamaica.
The Seeking My Dream Trophy, Sunday's main event on a bumper holiday weekend of racing at Caymanas Park. Number 7, the reigning Horse of the Year further and beyond, has Linton Steadman aboard, trying to rebound from his 4th place finish in last month's Viceroy Trophy. Some horses who beat him in the Viceroy returning for the 7.5 furlong run, including the Philip Fiani pair of Excessive Force, the Viceroy winner, in the 5 box at 6-1, and number 4, the Viceroy runner-up, I've Got Magic, showing at 17-1. The one horse, Amfred, the 9-5 second favourite, the speedy Runaway Algo, number 2 on a 4-race winning streak at 3-1. Further and beyond, the 4-5 favourite in the come box, Bran Rickman with a call from the backstretch.
Runaway Algo in front. I Am Fred now in second. I've Got Magic in third. Generational is back in fourth, 3.5 lengths off the lead as they leave the 5. Further and beyond, under a loose rein, relaxed and racing just ahead of Race Car now overtaking Crimson in behind them, and Excessive Force has running to do as the field arrive at the half mile. The pace will quicken up as they go racing up toward the 7/16th. Runaway Algo passing the post first with a 1.5 length lead. I've Got Magic moving smoothly in second as they go past the 3. Toward the inside, I Am Fred asked to make some ground. Race Car has made good progress and begins to run at those leaders. Further and beyond, wound up now for his kick, but they're into the lane, 1/4 mile to run, and it is Runaway Algo continuing to run away from them. I've Got Magic in hot pursuit, 2 lengths down. Runaway Algo under the left-hand stick being driven for all he's worth. He's hanging top with a furlong to run. I've Got Magic now trying to close a 1.5 length deficit. Further and beyond is running on, but probably too late. It's Runaway Algo and Christopher Mamdine by just over a length. I've Got Magic comes flying in the end. It's close. I've Got Magic.
Not the first time we've seen I've Got Magic motoring at the finish to snatch an exciting win. Paul Francis aboard the 4-year-old colt for the first time to land the holiday weekend's richest race at Caymanas Park. The victory margin a neck, I've Got Magic reels in the pace setter Runaway Algo and clocks 1 minute 32 2/5 for the 7.5 furlong run in the Seeking My Dream. 5 wins now from 12 lifetime starts. I've Got Magic for trainer Philip Fiani and owner Lakeland Farms.
All the highlights of the Labor Day holiday weekend, Saturday, Sunday and Monday in Jamaica. Leading rider Anthony Thomas with 2 triples. Jockey Dick Cardenas with a 4-timer on Monday, and champion trainer Anthony Baba Nunes with a Monday triple as well. Let's head to the USA now, the Pimlico racetrack where the Preakness Stakes was run. The Barbadian trainer Sapit Joseph Jr. starting the 11-1 bet Skippy Longstocking in the second leg of the US Triple Crown Series.
The 9-horse field fairly closely bunched heading for the home stretch in the 9.5 furlong run for $1.65 million. The colt early voting striking the front here at 5-1 odds. Joseph's entry, Skippy Longstocking, not too far off the lead. Here's Larry Colmus, the voice of the US Triple Crown, taking the field home.
And they're into the stretch, and it's early voting who comes into the final furlong with a 3-length lead. Secret Oath is second. Epicenter is on the rail. Behind them, Creative Minister. Then it's Armagnac. It is early voting reaching for the wire. Epicenter closing on the inside. Early voting, Epicenter. Early voting comes inside and wins it. He wins the Preakness by a length and a half.
Joseph Skippy Longstocking, 7.5 lengths back in 5th, the Barbadian's best finish so far in a US Triple Crown race. Early voting, who did not race in the Kentucky Derby, with a fine win by a length and a quarter on the jockey Jose Ortiz for trainer Chad Brown. Epicenter, second place favourite in the Derby, beaten second again here as the favourite in the Preakness, 1:54.54, the winning time for 9.5 furlongs.
Still in the USA, Reshawn Latchman was champion jockey in Barbados in 2012, and since he's been riding consistently in the USA from 2018, he's been having his fair share of success. This past Saturday, he achieved 250 career wins in North America, 7 stakes victories at West Virginia's Charlestown racetrack.
An 8-horse field in the $75,000 It's Been Too Long Stakes, a sharp 4.5 furlong sprint. The pace setter setting splits of 21.94 by 45.45. Watch Latchman in third, stalking the leaders with his unfancied 9-1 mount, Silky Serena.
They dash for the far turn, Fancy Her Up, flaunting her speed, but challenged by Lucy Lou Who. And these two speed into the far turn, completing a first quarter in a wicked 21-4. Fancy Her Up a half length in front of Lucy Lou Who. Silky Serena moves in from third. Then further back comes Change the World, followed by Whale of a Time, Ghostly Squall, Cynical Rocks with a lot to do. 1 furlong to do it. 3 of them across the track. Fancy Her Up taken on by Lucy Lou Who, and Silky Serena trying to sweep in and pick them both up. And they're inside the 16th pole. Lucy Lou Who taken on by Silky Serena. And Silky Serena sweeps by to take the It's Been Too Long.
Silky Serena with a second win in 4 career starts in an upset by a half length, clocking 51.75 for trainer John Mackey in Saturday's main event, the It's Been Too Long Stakes. Lucy Lou Who at 9-2 was second, and the 7-5 favorite Fancy Her Up was third.
To Toronto's Woodbine racetrack now, where the Barbadian Patrick Husbands has been champion jockey 7 times, a record 8 times winner of the Sovereign Award as Canada's most outstanding jockey. He celebrated his 49th birthday on Sunday, but also had some fun on Saturday with an added money win in the Ruling Angel Stakes.
From the barn of champion trainer Mark Cassie, the 92 bet Summertime Magic is put to the front here by Husbands. Not fancied to win this $120,000 event because the other Mark Cassie entry, Mrs. Barbara, last year's champion 2-year-old filly in Canada, is a big 9-5 favorite. Bob Geller picks up the race score.
Summertime Magic, the most inexperienced or the least experienced, out in front by a length and a half. In second is Outfoxed going forward. Join the dance on the inside. Then comes out wide Guileful sweeping around the outside of Urban, and Mrs. Barbara is last. And here comes Guileful to mix things up. Racing up on the outside, forcing the hand of Outfoxed, who's gone up to hit the front with Summertime Magic, who's kicking. And Summertime Magic turns in front. On the outside, Outfoxed, they've run out by 2 lengths. Then Guileful. Mrs. Barbara's well behind. Join the dance in the centre as well down the lane, and Summertime Magic in front. Outfox second, Join the Dance coming up on the outside, then Mrs. Barbara, but Summertime Magic out in front is gonna pull the upset in the Ruling Angel Stakes. And what a great development quickly by Summertime Magic to beat stablemate.
She was going very easy down the back, and she was rolling, but she was rolling with a ear prick, showing me that she was just happy, right? So then when it come to me swinging in the turn, I didn't really answer yet, and then coming off a turn, she showed me that she got a run to beat her.
Another top draw ride from Patrick Husbands. There was a horse in the field called Outfoxed, and we have to say Husbands outfoxed them all with a smart front running ride for the win in the Ruling Angel aboard Summertime Magic by a length and a quarter for trainer Mark Cassie, who was 1-2-3 here as his top filly Mrs. Barbara got second, and his other entry Joined the Dance third. 1:22.26 the winning time for 7 furlongs.
We've been at the track, covering top stories and exciting races in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.